What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Hot off the press, we got Iron Man Mark 7 D100 version. Man, look at this. Another variant of Mark 7. What is their price? But this is exclusive, so you probably would just be able to get this at Sideshow. D100 version, so Disney 100 anniversary. So this is a hot item, sort of like Midas and the other repaints that they do have. Now, I'm not even hating on this one. I'm kind of just used to it at this point. It's Mark 7. I don't know how many times this has been redone. Like, I guess in a die-cast format, not a whole lot, but in the plastic version back then, we got Sub-Zero, Blackout, something like that, Night. A lot of Mark 7. Midas, they love this armor, and rightfully so. Now, specific to this colorway, they're like Jordans now. This is like the Jordan 1, with it just comes in so many colorways now. Kind of reminds me of Mark 47 / I don't know, man. What was that? Silver Centurion. So it's kind of a cross hybrid between that and Mark 5. So you're playing around that area. It's not for me at all. I said I miss Iron Man, not this Iron Man, but the original armor. I don't know, man. Maybe there's a market for this, but there's so many Iron Mans out there for me to even entertain the thought of adding another Mark 7. I can't even buy the Mark 1 right now. I'm waiting for that thing to be on sale, and it's a part of the Hall of Armor that I've been looking into, because I'm looking into completing that Hall of Armor, and deep inside I feel like that Mark 1 is gonna nosedive, just like every Iron Man out there. I'm sure there's still a market for this. There's completionists out there, there's Iron Man fans, and it's cool. It's a cool looking piece. The backdrop looks nice. I like it. I don't know, does it light up? I didn't read the description. It says Marvel instead of Iron Man, so I think it's the same kind of base as a Mark 1, but they replaced the plaque out there. The backdrop, I don't know, it looks cool, but I feel like those are one of those kind of the same material that they use for the backdrop for Miles Morales, kind of like the acrylic thing that just stands up. So I don't think it does have like an LED light up function or anything like that. So I mean, I could be wrong here, but yeah, I have zero interest for this guy. And think of it this way: the other suit that is quote unquote exclusive as well, right? Like, maybe not as, I don't know if the Disney 100 is significant enough for people to line up and get this. I don't know, but the other, I guess, well requested armor out there has been a part of a discount now, a discount code, which is Mark 46. I wouldn't, and that's a Sideshow exclusive, and it's still out there. It didn't sell out as I thought it would be right away, because remember, there's this guy who's always asking for Mark 46, and he finally got it. It's out there, albeit it's a different version, kind of like a trimmed down version, because it doesn't have the head sculpt, but it does have like a cool base. It's out there, and it's being part of the discount here and there now, like the $50 off and all that stuff. I don't know if it's free shipping yet, probably not, but I thought that was gonna fly off the shelves, because it's sold out. Before being released, that was quote unquote a grail in a good movie, like Civil War is a really good movie, and a legacy armor, so to speak, because he did wear that. Maybe not in the Avengers one, but he did wear it. Unlike these guys, wear kind of like a concept art sort of a thing, and don't make no mistake, this is not one of those what do you call that? The reflective armor, the neon suits or whatever. It's not. It still looks good, but man, it has no significance for me whatsoever. Still being an Iron Man fan, it has its own cool factor to it. But I do have Mark 7, the OG one from the diecast, and that comes with a lot more, like battle damage pieces, extra head sculpt. Yeah, that 100 tag is not gonna entice me to even remotely think of the possibility of adding this. Put it this way, I will add Mark 46 before I add this to my collection. I actually want that Mark 46. It's just that it's not a part of the Hall of Armor. I don't feel that's essential. I already have two 85s that are not in the Hall of Armor, and I feel like that is more than enough for me to get out of that. But 46, I love that armor. It feels, for me, it feels like a hybrid between like a slim fitting armor, like the modern type, but it still has that mech feel to it, that robotic feel. And Mark 7, it has all that. Mark 7 looks good. Like I said, man, this post right here feels like a Mark 47, even this. But yeah. So I can just see it. Like I haven't gone into their Facebook page yet, but I can see the haters out there, the Iron Man haters, will be like, oh man, another repaint. And they're not wrong. They're not wrong. You know, they're riding the wave, but I don't know if the appeal is the same way as it was once. Because if it does, we wouldn't have Mark 46 laying down there. You know, I mean, RDJ, one of the best ever to suit up in any superhero movie. As good as he is, you know, there's a lot of options right now. There's Star Wars, you know, there's Inard. There's a lot of things, 3-0 and all that stuff. There's a lot of IPs right now. So I don't know if this is going to be as hot as most people would think. You know, like they're going to be like, oh, it's exclusive, Disney 100. It's going to be limited. I don't know if it will be, but yeah, nope. And I saw the announcement. They have a lot of cost babies and all that stuff for Disney 100. And I guess, you know, why not? Why not take a shot at it? It's one of those commemorative, I guess, experience. But I'd rather have a character that hasn't been done, like a weird character, so to speak, than have this guy or another repaint of a character. Than to do, you know, it's just me, because back then, like I don't know, maybe that's summer exclusive, like the Maria Hill and all that stuff. I'd rather see those, honestly. You know, I think she's a summer exclusive, but like or if you're gonna do this, put something that's different, right? So something different. I don't know who it will be different, but yeah. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this armor. Does it entice you? Is it beautiful to you? I mean, it's still beautiful. I'm not saying it's not, but would you pick this up? You know, I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.